Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Half-Life Opposing Force. This is episode 5. So last time we went through the various Zen containment areas that they had for the fauna they'd brought back, but now we have come to the waste processing to deal with this pitworm. Now, the real reason we need to kill this thing is simply because we can't activate this bridge until this thing is out of the way, which means we cannot leave this area. So we have a steam vent and a pressure valve that need to be activated. Get it? Steam, valve. But that's not the only things we need to activate here. First, we need to get off this platform. And since this is a Race X creature, there are a bunch of backup units around it. Should probably be using our spore launcher more just because we keep finding more spores. Okay, so we're not getting in here. Little, like, caterpillar legs it has underneath. So, in order to flush the toxic waste, we need to activate the gearbox and the valve. So that opens that. This goes down here. So we kind of just need to navigate all around this area. However, let's see where our displacer takes us. This must be one of the places where water actually exists on Zen. Okay, not sure where those meat chunks came from. Thought there'd be a barnacle up there. And a dead scientist with no hazard suit. And this is Gina Cross. I believe that's Gina, not Colette. The lady who is both the hologram for the hazard course and one of the main characters of Decay. And supposedly, while Opposing Force is only like sorta canon, this is supposedly her canon death here. Which I guess you don't see in Decay. And we're back up here. Then again, Decay was made by Gearbox as well, so I suppose they would have a say there. What are you doing? Tapping on the floor. The beam doesn't hurt too much if it just grazes you like that, but if it hits you full on, it does a lot of damage. Okay, so... we need to get around and start hitting some switches. I don't know if this thing will kill them. I'm kind of like not even... not even really willing to try it. Because it puts me right in front of them. The fucking eagle sound it makes. Okay, some more M249. Activate the steam vent. But they're like, what's fitting for our giant worm? How about a bunch of bird sounds? It knows I'm in here. Alright, so the primary pump and the gearbox is in here. Another Otis. He seemed to be dying faster than the Barneys. Hey look, another trash compactor. I really like trash compactors. Pump, gearbox access, out of order. Of course, we gotta find our own way around. Activate the compactor. Uh-oh. Okay, so now... I believe we want to walk across that top of that. I don't remember this area exactly. God damn it. Half-life ladders can still be a little tricky, but some people have, like, an intense amount of problems with them. Okay. Emergency override. Gearbox pump on. There's the gearbox. Look at the gears. They're in a box. Oh god. Let's not get sewaged. Yeah, that's working as intended. Alright, so that's the gearbox activated. Now we need the valve active as well, which I don't think we can activate from down here. So to get to the valve, we actually have to use our grapple. Wait, that's not the right valve. Oop. we can't activate this one yet. I'm stuck on this little piece of ladder. Fuck. Okay, we don't need to go over there yet. I think I need to go back up. Maybe I do need to go over there. Or at least down there. There we go. I don't know why it didn't activate last time. Okay, this fucking ladder is gonna kill me. Now we need to go back down. So the regular sewer water didn't bother it much, but the super radioactive toxic waste, that took care of it. And now we just need to get back to the bridge, which we can do from down here. And that's the pit worm. So I like that they went with another puzzle boss instead of just a shoot it a bunch boss. Foxtrot uniform. Well, Foxtrot uniform, you too. I do think that we have a little bit of an overabundance of weapons by the end of this. Like, you have more weapons that can fill the same role than you actually need. Okay, grab these. Grab the tasty peas. I don't know why I'm not full on these anymore. I must have died after I picked a bunch of them up. Alright, we've made it back outside. And look, more military men. Except not really, these are more fucking Black Ops. As you can see, the 249 actually pushes you back as you fire it. That's how much recoil it has. Okay, we're full up on satchels. My health is not doing great. It's doing even worse now. Okay. I could have just shot that, but... Oh, I didn't even notice this is a fully black truck for the Black Ops. They don't just have black helicopters. Okay, we're actually pretty loaded up on ordnance. Which will come in handy in this area, because this area is kind of rough. I mean, I guess anywhere you have to deal with a Black Ops is kind of rough. Spore launcher, I think, is better for aliens. It's a little hard to hit these guys direct on when they're always sprinting around. Entry can be fatal. Entry by permit only. Don't climb into this little vent. Okay, good. I was about to start shooting him.
See ya. Wow, I can't believe you made it past those masked freaks.
Those snipers have pinned us down here pretty good. We tried making a break for it, but they know we're here. They're just waiting for their shots, and those bastards are patient.
So yeah, I guess the Black Ops also have snipers. These are not the same snipers that Gordon was dealing with. Or maybe they are. We never actually saw them working with grunts. Alright. I think that's all we can carry out of what's here. Neither of these guys are a medic. You guys just stay here. You're not very useful to me right now.
You want some of me?
These guys aren't even snipers, they're just hanging out up in the towers. Alright, so we don't want to set off the explosives because there's a bunch of ordnance stored here. Just like in the ordnance storage part of the regular game. Sniper up there. Can't actually see him, but he's in there. Oh, there he is. But yeah, you can see there's just these fucking, like, warheads everywhere that we don't want to set off. Because it'll do the same thing as it does in the ordnance storage and blow up the whole area. Alright. So, unlike in the main game, the snipers actually have physical models here, and we got ourselves a sniper. Which is pretty useful. It's like the crossbow, except it is hit scan instead of having to travel to the target. Still does a huge amount of damage. Also super accurate, you can just hip fire it. Alright, we need to get across here. Which I think I could do like this. Very suspicious series of rooms. Grab that ammo. More displacer. Let's see if the displacer takes us somewhere with health. Oops. That's the regular shot. It's kind of like a mini BFG shot. It zaps anything around it and kind of disintegrates whatever it hits. Okay. Well, we got a healing pool. That is exactly what I needed. So let's just chill out here and vibe with the water. Who's my angry little buddy? I don't know if the shock roach has an idle animation. Seems very stationary despite being alive. Alright, we're up at full health. Oop, that wasn't there a second ago. Or was it? I think it's coming through the wall. So I don't know if we can really go much further in this direction, because there's explosives everywhere. I think even those ones we can't set off without blowing up a whole area. Wouldn't it suck if they just killed me by throwing that at something that can't be set off without killing me? Where'd the other one go? So this works pretty well on them. I think it does more damage than the Hive Hand. It's just kind of a generally stronger, but it doesn't home like the Hive Hand, so I guess that's the downside. It's also not very good against boxes. Okay, yeah, this is a dead end over here. That's a door we can't go through, so we're gonna have to dive into the sewers. No, maybe not. Thought we were supposed to dive down here. I do like that there's just straight up a skeleton down there, like some maintenance worker fell off the ladder, and nobody gave a shit, they just closed the thing. Like, oh, haven't seen Ted, guess he went home today. Oh, you know what? I think we're supposed to... This is a dead end, right? Nope, it's not a dead end. Never mind. I was going to try something that probably would have killed me. GG. Ran up to me and then just slowly spun around. Yes, brother, I am one of you. I too have the shock roach. Don't think it works very well on them directly. Loading dock. Okay, plenty of health, plenty of good ammo. Where am I going now? Maybe I was right what I was supposed to do, because I don't think there's anywhere we can get to from here. This is like a dead... Oh, no. Now we're in the sewer. Okay. I'm like kind of remembering this section out of order. Another fucking skeleton. So these have been here before the Black Mesa incident. Otherwise they wouldn't be skeletons. Fucking slimy sound it makes. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can use a satchel on him. Oh. This is bad. Pitch black down here, so we can't even see them from far away. We went from fighting like one of these guys, one or two of these guys, and then here's like 5 of them in one air gap. Get him? I think I only shot that one once. Oh, no. He's back. Here's another one. Are you not going to cross this line? I mean, that works out for me. So yeah, there's a lot of them down here. It's actually a pretty fast reload for an M249. See, they don't do very much damage with their projectile. Okay, actually that did a lot of damage once I ran out of batteries. I think I got most of them. One more. So yeah, let's hit it with the displacer. You don't want to use that very close to you because when it teleports a target, it explodes. Alright, now we gotta do that all again. Again. I think I got 2 of them that time. Actually save this time, so I don't have to do that again. Don't think lightning does much to them. I just don't know why they decided to put so many of them here after you fought, like, almost none of them by this point in the game. They also have a very similar back to the Hound Eye, but purple. Okay. Got them all. Oh no, this part. So, in this area, the pit drones spawn infinitely. Because I remember this being very awful on hard as well. And like the one time where they're actually really dangerous because there's so many of them. So we need to pull these levers to close off their spawn points. But it's like, you come out of that hole, with the Voltigores, usually with a bunch of damage on you, and then, hey, here's a shit ton of these little bastards. Thankfully, we still have a lot of other ammo. And plenty of medkits and explosives here. Why do they all live in the dark? At least you know when they're dead for sure, because they just make an exploding sound. Oh. And now we have little babby ones. Because I guess the reason there were so many Voltigores here is they had decided to start nesting down in this sewer area. So I guess that's kind of an interesting detail to have these little nests. And be like, oh, that's why there's so many of these awful things here. Though it does imply that they are something that breeds naturally and not a gene-spliced creation. Or at least not a gene-spliced creation that can't reproduce naturally.
This is gonna be a babysitting job.
There are a lot of skeletons down here. Maybe they actually are fresh skeletons and they've just been stripped down to the bone by hungry Voltigore babies.
It's Shepard! Hey, stand back and I'll cut it! We're gonna need your help! Sir! Hello! It's good to see you, sir!
Sir, hello,
It's a real
sir.
mess out there. I mean, these things are coming out of the damn walls. Ain't no way around them either. They just keep coming. Heard about some kind of big standoff at the dam up ahead. I say we make our break for it now. It ain't gonna get any better, that's for sure. And I bet they could use our help. Government cover-ups were not in my job description. Squad, quiet down.
I like how he says that as he's the one still talking. He hasn't even finished his line yet. And he's like, squad, quiet down.
Shepard, moving out, Corporal. I got your 6.
Come on, squad.
Yes, sir.
You're with me. So yeah, somebody set off the ordinance while we were down there. That's what that explosion was. And now this area is all blown up.
Get some. Let's go.
Man, this thing is still not very useful. Oh. Looks like one of them does have a spore launcher. Or they throw, like, spore grenades.
Area secure, sir.
Yeah, they just chuck them like grenades. So I think we lost everybody except this one guy.
I've got a pull. Go recon!
Which is a shame, because that medic actually would have been handy. fact, I think this guy died as soon as I looked away. Yep. They might be fairly resistant to their own shock roaches. Alright, maybe let's take this a little slower this time.
I got a bad feeling about this mission. Let's kill these roger that. That's what I'm talking about. This might sting a bit.
Give me the good juice.
Do you have any idea who's in charge of this operation? Roger that. I got a bad feeling about this mission. Give me some help, sir. Get some!
Alright, everyone's still
The current
alive.
situation is looking pretty grim. Squad!
I think the current situation's fine.
The current situation is pretty grim. I'm a natural-born alien killer.
Okay, we still gotta watch out for snipers, because there might be a few lurking around.
Roger that. Squad, we got hostiles.
Alright, now we have to get through the shipping crate maze of exploded shit. I like how fast you get flung backwards if you're, like, backstepping as you're firing this thing.
Covering fire! I'll tag him, you bag him.
I think we lost the medic again. The only one we really need.
Check your zone.
Okay. Place is all collapsed.
Clear this area.
Well, that's the sound of a gargantuous flamethrowers.
My dogs are barking.
Which they've somehow managed to tie down. But yeah, this is the same bridge where Gordon was earlier. And this is where that gun emplacement was. The G-Man. I like when you kill them, they like zoop out really big for a second and then just explode.
Clear this area.
I think it's only you, man. This is all blocked up. The package. No, that's not the way to go. We gotta fight against the flow. Oop. Alright, so again, we don't really have much of a objective right now. The evacuation point hasn't come up again.
Shepard, I don't know what those black ops are up to, but it doesn't involve getting us out of here alive. We've got no choice but to fight our way out. Let's go!
Alright, they want to fight their way through the Black Ops, but it turns out the Black Ops are pretty well entrenched in this area. So, I think we're going to end it here, and next time we're going to make our push across the surface, which is about as tough as pushing across the surface in the main game. But, until then, you folks all take care.